bones were found near Peterborough at this very quarry that you can see here today. This particular quarry extracts clay for making bricks. The clay in this quarry was laid down in the Jurassic Sea about 165 million years ago. This particular Jurassic Sea was located much closer to the equator than Peterborough is today, about roughly where Morocco is. The first bone that I found in the quarry was this piece of plesiosaur gastralia. It's a part of the underbelly ribs of the plesiosaur. I then found this wrist bone that you can see here, part of the plesiosaur flipper bone. Then I began to think maybe there could be some more of it here. So myself and some of the other members of the group then went and had a look around the area in a bit more detail. We then found this digit bone here. So this digit bone here is another piece of the plesiosaur flipper. So with finding several pieces of bone, we began to think that something more might be present. I was the first person to come face to face with the plesiosaur skull, its teeth sticking out the clay in front of me. It's not uncommon to find odd isolated bones, whereas this plesiosaur here is relatively complete. The most challenging thing about the project was putting all the bones back together. The plesiosaur had been underground for about 165 million years, and the weight of the earth had crushed a lot of the bones. So when we dug them out, they had to be carefully removed and labelled so we could then put them back together again. We know the age of the plesiosaur by the other fossils found around it in the quarry, particularly ammonites. Ammonite species appeared and then died out, and so we can use which ammonites are found in which levels to be able to determine how old the plesiosaur is, because we'll see ammonites from that particular age with the plesiosaur. I'd always want to find a fossil or a dinosaur since I was really young, so to be able to find this plesiosaur was like a dream come true. I'm now pleased that the plesiosaur is going to be in the museum so everyone else can see it free of charge and hopefully get as much enjoyment out of it as I have.